Okay, in this short video, I just want to show you a few more things about the WordPress editor. This is a new editor called it's a block editor now. So here I'm on a page, and if I click on this three dashes lines here, it'll say Document Overview. And this will show you the blocks that are in this page. And each block can contain additional blocks. Like that. And if I wanted to add more blocks, I could go to the bottom here and I could just click the plus here, and that'll show me all these additional blocks that are available. For the most part, you would be using paragraph, heading, list, gives you a bullet list, quote, puts a box around it, makes it stand out. Details, which is kind of like, some people call it an accordion. So you have a small title with a little arrow on it. When you click the arrow, then it opens up and you see the details inside. You might do a table, and you could do verse, which just makes it a centered text. Down here in the media section, you definitely would probably use image, which allows you to add a photo. Gallery, which allows you to make a grid of photos. Or you could add a video, which would basically be a link, but it would embed the video right in your page. That's probably all you would need to use. Go back to this view. Now what I wanted to show you is once you're in something, it's going to bring up this toolbar, which is for the actions you can take on the particular block that you have activated. Then over here to the right, you have additional more granular controls that you can do on that block. Or if you click this tab to go to the page, then you'll see that these things affect the whole page. On a page, we usually don't set a featured image because it doesn't have any purpose, but on a post, you would set a featured image for the whole post. A post is very much like a page. But what I really wanted to show you here was that when you're on the block, we can change how this looks by going to these three dots over here to the right, past the Save button, click on Options, and then right now the toolbar is loading right above the block. But if we click this top toolbar option, now you can see it's checked here. You'll see that it's moved to the top of the page here. So now it doesn't matter what we click on. If I click on this image down here, the tools for that image are going to be up here at the very top. I go to a totally different area, like this heading here, or this heading here. You can see the toolbar for that heading is right here at the very top. Now, just to show you the contrast again, if I take this checkbox off top toolbar, now it comes down here and it floats right above the item. I change to a different item. You can see the item is way at the bottom of the screen, so my toolbar is way down here. I have to scroll up and the toolbar scrolls with it. So sometimes this is fine this way, but other times, like if I go to a paragraph, well, it still seems fine here, but sometimes this can block being in front of something that you're trying to see. And so that's when you might want to go up here and change it to top toolbar. Now it's way up here out of the way. Another option that you have here, I'm going to put that back temporarily so we can see just a little bit how they are affected here, we could go to distraction-free mode. So distraction-free gets rid of everything except what you're writing. So if I was typing text here, that might be useful. I don't need to be able to concentrate on the text and not on all those other things on the outside. Now let's see. So I was temporarily stuck in distraction-free mode. So the question is, how did I get out of it? So in distraction-free, if you're over here, I just clicked around here until this line came up again. That's how I got out of it. So actually, I don't really use this option very much, so I'm going to take that off. The next one is spotlight mode, which is kind of cool. So if you're not sure which block you're currently working on, and you go back over here and you change this to spotlight mode, now all the other blocks will be grayed out, so you only see the block that you're working on. I change it to this image. Now only that image is in color. The rest of them are grayed out. But you can still click on them and change the focus that way. So I find this very useful. The last mode, I'll take that off temporarily. The last mode is full screen mode. So full screen mode shows you your dashboard stuff here too, which I don't really like to see. When I'm working on a page or a post, I just want to focus on that. I don't want to see this other stuff. You might find it easier if you need to switch, but all you have to do is click on this guy, this icon up here, says View Pages. So that'll take you back to your pages, which is back to your dashboard here. So that's all I wanted to show you in this video. Thanks.